We got an excellent matchup on our hands in this one. Two of the league's craftiest starters go head-to-head next. Stepping up to the plate, George Springer. And we are set for
Leading
baseball here this
Houston,
evening.
The center fielder, George Springer.
Hit hard on the ground to second, and that's a base hit. So a little first pitch swing in there as he's on to kick off the inning. Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve. In past meetings with Tanaka, he's 4 for 14. He also has 1 home run. Pitch in the dirt, and that scoots right on by. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch. Now Altuve connects. Deep left field. And that one is gone. Next up for the Stros, number 44. First trip to the plate for him in the ball game.
Number 44.
Lifted the other way out to left center. On the move is Stanton. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out. So striding forward now, Carlos Correa, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Line to second, where it's caught there for out number 2. Here's Michael Brantley. In past meetings with Tanaka, he's a .333 hitter. He's taken him deep once. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. Brantley, playing here in his age 31 season. He was selected in the 7th round back in 2005.
Man, coming out of the late rounds, you have to grind for everything. Nothing is given to you. And this guy has turned himself into a very solid big league ball player. That's a big accomplishment.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. 2-out hit. That'll bring Alex Bregman to the plate as well. Into the box now, Alex Bregman. The first pitch coming. Here it is.
Alex.
First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. Oof, and it's safe to say he doesn't look all that comfortable up there. 0-2 now. Popped him up. LeMahieu in foul ground, and the inning is over. Here's the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The first baseman.
Line toward the alley in left center. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Here's Didi Gregorius. Career line against Greinke. He's only 2 for 10. And he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball 1.
Well, that's a great take there, right there on that slider down and in. That's one of the toughest pitches to lay off of as a hitter. That hard breaking ball coming down and in at the back foot. A tough take on a good pitch.
So a runner on first with 1 out now, and that'll bring up the exciting middle infielder Gleyber Torres. 0-1 the count. He's set. Here's the 0-1. Fouled off. LeMahieu stands at first with 1 out. Down and away. It's a ball and 2 strikes.
He's going to have to make adjustment on that slider away. He can't just make it a non-competitive pitch and allow these guys to take. He's got to start that a little bit more over the middle of the plate to get that swing and miss on the outer half.
Reddick has a read on it, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Here's big Aaron Judge. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Swing and a miss, and he's in control. 0-2.
Pretty late with the swing there as a pitch.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side. Stepping in, Yuli Gurriel. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
And he's got to be more disciplined here. It's 0-2. Well, fans of good pitching are in for a real treat today. Guys, what can we expect from the matchup?
Well, Matty, these are two guys that aren't hard throwers. They're more touchy-feely guys. Hard, soft, up, down, in and out, D-row. And these are the kind of guys that can really frustrate you when you're in that batter's box.
100%, Dan. When you got a flamethrower on the mound, he's going to live and die with his good stuff. But when you got a finesse guy out there, you step out of the box and a lot of different thoughts start entering your mind. What should I sit on? This is going to be an interesting matchup.
Bases are empty, one man out. And rarely do you see a player of this caliber fooled that badly, but he was tied up in knots that time. 2 away now. Here comes the first pitch.
Ready.
Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone. Called strike at the knees. Evens the count at 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Fooled him with that one as he's way out in front.
Hey, I don't know what happened in between innings, but he went down that tunnel with a few of his teammates and some coaches and found a way to regroup because he's been really good this second inning. After going out in the first, I thought it was going to be a super short outing.
Lofted in the air out toward right center. Hicks is under it, and the inning is over. Giancarlo Stanton now. Career line against Greinke. He's got 3.
Yankees.
First delivery to him on the way.
Giancarlo.
Fastball just misses. That's ball 1. Stanton brings a ton of pop to the plate with him, particularly against right-handed pitching. Some guys don't drive the ball as well when facing a pitcher who throws from the same side that they swing the bat, but that's certainly not the case here.
Yeah, this guy just absolutely hammered.
Oh, hang on now. This ball is crushed into left field, and this one ain't coming back. This ball is gone. So the bases are clear now following the home run. And now it'll be the catcher, Gary Sanchez.
Gary.
Down on the shins and missed with it. Ball 1. Base is empty here with nobody out. This is line to left. Coming on is Brantley, but he won't get there. It's a base hit. Digging in, Edwin Encarnacion. First pitch coming. Here it is.
Edwin.
Bottom part of the zone. A good changeup gets the call. In the dirt, and now let's see. Good job keeping it close as the count goes to 1-1. The 1-1 is a fastball that misses. Sanchez on at first, nobody out. Three balls and 2 strikes to the Yankees DH. And he can only battle for so long as he's finally set down here after an 8-pitch at.
Aaron
took a little off, and it's in for a called strike 1. In there, and it's 0-2 now.
Count 0-2.
Runner at first here, 1 man out. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Springer has a read on it. And he makes the catch for the second out. That'll bring in Giovanni Urshela. Greinke comes set. Here comes the first pitch. And he lays off there, 1-0. Ball 2.
Now this is the kind of count this guy feeds on at the plate. You can bet he's geared to hit the fastball right here.
That gets down, and the inning will continue. So stepping in, DJ LeMahieu, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. 2 down, runners at first and second. And a fastball just misses. It's 1-1.
Man, 35 pitches with only 2 outs in the second inning. Ideally, you'd like to have 30 or less after 2 innings, so he's got some catching up to do.
And he tries for the backhand reach at third, but he gets by the glove down the line. Urshela is on his way home. The relay, scrambling back to third. He's in there as a run comes across to score on the play, tying the ball game. This is on the ground over to first, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. So it's back to the top of the order now, and former World Series MVP George Springer bats next.
George.
Hard hit ball to second. He gets dirty, but he can't make the play. It's a base hit. Now at the plate, Jose Altuve. And remember, he hit that 2-run homer his first time up. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Strike swinging, timing a little off on that one. Springer aboard here at first with nobody out. Oh, and it's Taylor made to short. 6, 4, 3, and they turn the double play. Digging in, number 44, 0 for 1 here in the early going. First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
Ball 1.
Looked like the sinker there, dipped a little below the knees. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. And he'll come back with one in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now.
You know, what I'm seeing here is a reluctance to throw the fastball. It's like he feels he can't throw the ball right by him right now.
3-1 to him now. Checked his swing there, and did he go? No, he did not, says the third base umpire, so it's ball 4. First pitch of the at-bat.
Shortstop, Carlos.
Ball 1.
Correa.
Man at first with 2 out in a 2-2 ball game. Ball 2 now.
Now with the 2-0 count and the power at the plate, it could be fireworks time. This is the kind of count he makes his money in.
And that finds its way through for a base hit. Now a long throw to third, and he is in there. Coming to the plate now, Michael Brantley, and their runners at the corners now. Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. And that's inside for a ball. 1-0. Runners on first and third, 2 away. Line drive, base hit to right. In to score is the runner from third. It's a 3-2 ball game. Digging in for his second at-bat, Alex Bregman. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the third. And he takes ball 1.
You know, guys, these hitters have had some great looks at that slider so far, and clearly they're all on the same page. The plan is simple. Lay off that slider and make him bring up something straight in the strike zone.
2-1, here it is. He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
3-1 here. You have to make a good pitch on the mound. Grooving one here rarely works in your favor unless the hitter tries to do too much with it.
Out of the stretch, the 3-2 home. Grounded softly down the line toward first. But this will get foul, so they'll do it again. 3-2. Too close for comfort, and he did a good job just to make contact. Now he tries to hold back on the swing, and the home plate umpire says he did so successfully. It's ball 4.
10. Yulieski Gurriel.
Called strike at the letters, 0-1.
Getting that first pitch strike is really important when you're dealing with the bases loaded behind you. Good job to give himself the advantage there.
Hicks is there to make the catch, and they'll escape the bases loaded. Standing in, Torres. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him.
A no-doubt home run. Stepping in, Aaron Judge. He'll look to bounce back after strike.
Aaron.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Got to find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
First delivery to him on the way. A swing and a blast to center field. No doubt about this one. Back-to-back home runs as that one's way out of here. Now with the
batting, the left fielder, Giancarlo Stanton.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Hit sharply on the ground. And that's through for another base hit. He'll make it 2 for 2 in this one. Ready now, Gary Sanchez. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one. Now a strike called in the upper part of the zone. Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1. One out here in the Yankees' 3rd inning, and that'll bring up the power bat of Edwin Encarnacion. And this one's in the dirt, and a nice job keeping it close. It's ball 1. Now the 1-0 is in there for strike 1. Looked like he tried to pull it there, but he swings right through the fastball. Oh, and this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2.
Now batting,
50th pitch of the game on its way.
Aaron.
And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1. And he fouls this one off. And it's fouled away. The next 0-2. And this one gets away. The tag, and he is safe on a very close play at the bag. Stanton at second with 2 down. 2 balls and 2 strikes to Hicks now.
He's certainly giving up plenty of hits in this one, but the funny thing is he hasn't walked anyone yet. That tells me he's throwing strikes, but he's just not throwing enough quality strikes.
On the 8th pitch of the at-bat is stepping into the box, Robinson Chirinos. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
The catcher, Robinson Chirinos.
A bouncer to the left side. Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the 4th. Now batting, Josh Reddick. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Right side, hit hard. Torres picks it up. On to first, and that is 2 quick outs to start the 4th. Here's George Springer. A couple of singles to his credit thus far.
Springer.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Down and away. 1 ball and no strikes. A ball and a strike to Houston's leadoff batter. 1-1. Here it comes. High and deep to straightaway right. Judge going back. And goodbye. This one ain't coming back. Ready once again. Jose Altuve. He was a double play victim last time around.
He doesn't have to worry about that in this situation, Matty. No one on base right now. Try and get something up so you can.
Now time granted here at the plate as he'll step out of the box. First delivery to him on the way. And a foul tip held onto here at strike 1. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike two.
He'll be kicking himself tonight if he doesn't come up with a big knock right here. That pitch was in a hittable location, and a hitter of this caliber usually doesn't let that go by.
And the off-balance throw is right there for the third out, and a high degree of difficulty. Now in the box, Gio Urshela. He'll lead it off against Zach Greinke to open up the inning.
The third baseman.
And Greinke gets ahead with the fastball,
Urshela.
0-1.
Been a real big struggle for him so far on the mound. 4 runs in only 3 innings, so it'll be interesting to see if he can settle in at all and make some adjustments, or if this start will continue to run downhill.
This is board to start out the inning.
Now batting.
Trying to pick things up where he left off. DJ LeMahieu. He doubled earlier and carries a 2-for-2 line into this appearance. Now a double play. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And here's the left-handed hitting shortstop, Didi Gregorius now. And this is just off the outside corner for a ball, 1-0.
I know you're standing on the mound. You got 2 quick outs right here, but you have to respect the fact that this lineup can hit you and hit you in a hurry. Number 2 hole batter up at the plate. He has a chance to get on and get the big boys up.
3-0 now. He loses him on ball 4. And that'll bring up Gleyber Torres. Man at first after the 2-out walk.
The second baseman.
And that misses for ball 1.
Torres.
Hit sharply on the ground. Oh, and he has some trouble with it. And the throw will be too late as he can't recover in time. Striding into the box, Aaron Judge is coming off a solo homer in his previous trip. No balls and a strike to count. Comes set, the 0-1. Didn't quite catch the zone there, ball 1. Fouled away. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. Here's a swing, and oh man, way out of here. Digging in.
Now batting. The left fielder, Giancarlo Stanton.
Here's the first pitch now from Greinke. Right on that pitch that time as he wraps it into center field, a base hit. So a runner at first with 2 away. And the next to bat, the Dominican-born catcher, Ryan Presley, answers the call from the pen here in the 4th as they didn't get the outing they were hoping for from their starter. 1 ball, no strikes to count.
Ryan.
Perhaps a little low there. It's 2-0.
He's gone back-to-back with off-speed stuff to start this AB, and neither has found the zone. He's trying to pitch him backwards, but that only works if you can get them for strikes. Now he'll probably have to challenge him.
And he misses ball 4. So he comes out of the bullpen and immediately walks the first man he faces. There's the fastball. Ball that gets the lower part of the Zone called for a strike. 3 runs already home here.
Might have been cheating for another fastball, trying to get the head to that one early. Pitcher pulled the string with a nasty breaking ball and had him a little bit out in front.
And that misses 2-2.
So he threw the slider darting away to him 2 times in a row. Now I don't think he'll go for it again. I'm looking for something hard inside on this pitch.
And that'll double the lead as the run comes across from second to make it 8-4.
Now
into the box,
the
Aaron
center
Hicks.
fielder.
2 men on, 2 away here in the 4th. 0-1 the count. Outside for a ball, 1-1. 4 runs here in this half inning. That's popped up. Bregman in foul ground, but this will land untouched. Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch, and he strikes him out here, so he's digging in now. Number 44, 0 for 1 with a run scored thus far.
This one doesn't look good so far. Down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going, and the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
Here's the 0-1. And a splitter here, but he had a bit too much on it as this bounces up to the plate. Well, we promised a pitcher's duel at the top of the broadcast, but clearly that hasn't come to pass here today.
Dan, this is a fireworks display right now. This offense, everybody a fight at the bat rack. These 2 finesse pitchers are leaving too many balls over the heart of the plate.
That's one of the tough things, Dero, about being a guy that's a touchy-feely kind of pitcher. We see 2 of these guys today. When they're missing the spots, the balls are up in the zone, and they're getting torched. And it has been a long game for both of these starting pitchers.
1-1.
A ball and a strike now. Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. 1-2. Here it comes. Chopper to short. And that's the first out. Settling in now, Michael Brantley. It was an RBI single for him in his last plate appearance.
Yeah, and they take another single right here. That third base coach is dying to wave his arms. I wouldn't be surprised if anything hit hard through the infield. He's going to wave them.
Lifted down the line in left. And that will end up a foul ball. And this one gets away. And he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch. A ball and 2 strikes. Here it is. And look out as that fastball ran in and got him. Ouch, man.
The third base.
And that'll bring up the former first rounder Alex Bregman. And he's got runners at the corners here with only 1 gone.
This is absolutely a huge spot right here. They have to find a way to get something out of this half inning. I don't care if it's 1 run or 2 runs. You have to find a way to at least give yourself a little shot of confidence that you can get back into this one.
And he takes a big swing here, but this winds up a little tapper to the left of the mound. Throw will be too late at first. It'll be an infield single as the run comes in to score.
Ulieski.
Now the Cuban import Yuli Gurriel. No hits to this point. First offering on its way. Line drive to center field. But sadly for him, this will head straight to the center fielder as he puts it away without much trouble for the second out.
The catcher, number
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Robinson Chirinos. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Ball 1 to start the
back-to-back breaking balls. He just missed that one right there, fouling it away. Do not expect a third.
And here's one that misses to the Houston catcher. It's 2-1 now. Brantley over at second. Bregman on at first with 2 down. Hit in the air to right center field. This ball is carrying well. Back it goes, and it is out of here. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that brings up the former Gold Glover Josh Reddick. On its way is pitch number 75. Hit softly down the line at first. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Ground ball right into the shift. A flip to the pitcher covering as that will retire the side. So digging in now, Gio Urshela. He singled his last time up.
Yankees, the third baseman.
Line towards center field. And a base hit, so early trouble to lead off the inning. Back to the top of the order now, and that'll bring in DJ LeMahieu. Softly hit out to short. Altuve for 1. On to first, a double play. So base is empty now after the double play, and that'll bring forth the slugging shortstop, Didi Gregorius.
0-1.
Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. And he is cruising now. It's 0-2.
Hey, from an offensive standpoint, you better get it ready. This guy is not throwing a ton of pitches. He's confident in his stuff. He is pounding the zone. He's got 2 quick outs. You better pull the trigger.
Even count, 2 balls and 2 strikes. The 2-2 doesn't get the zone. Count full now.
Well, he had him down 0-2 earlier.
Hector Rondon, a right-handed reliever standing 6'3", gets the ball now out of the bullpen.
Hector Rondon.
On the ground and right at the shifted infielders. Altuve has it. On to the first baseman, Gurriel. And so the lineup flips over and digging in, George Springer. It's been a nice game for him. 3 hits, including a homer to this point. Adam Ottavino takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound. And that swung on and missed for strike 1.
For the most part, he's looked really locked in at the plate in this game. Not so much on that swing, though.
Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning.
Now batting.
Here's the first pitch to him.
Jose
Fouled off.
Altuve.
Fly ball out toward right field. Judge is under it. And he makes the catch for the 2nd out. So striding in, number 44, 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. Fastball that gets the inside corner, strike 1.
You know, you look at this hitter, he doesn't care about being down 0-1.
Smoke the other way, high and deep to left. Well, the left fielder's on it, and that retires the side. Now to the plate, Torres. He reached on an error and later scored his last time up. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1.
Torres.
1-0 pitch is his slider, swung on and missed. 1-1. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2.
As a pitcher, you got to feel good that you had him out front. Even though he didn't pot commit on that one, it opens up a lot of weapons for you to go high fastball or throw even a better off-speed pitch.
The right fielder.
So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Aaron Judge. First pitch of the at-bat. And he fouls this one off. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. There's ball 2 as the slider dips below the zone.
After 2 breaking pitches, there's a pretty good chance right now you're probably going to get something right in the middle of the strike zone to swing at. So if you're looking for it, go ahead and turn that baby loose.
8 runs, 14 hits, and no errors for the Yankees so far. Good fastball down around the knees there, taken for a strike.
3-2 counts are usually a time to challenge the hitter, but I think he'll be careful here. Shoot for the corner, and if you miss and you walk him, so what? That's better than him putting one in the seats.
And there's out number 2. Into the box now, Giancarlo Stanton. His past numbers against Hector. Outfield shaded a bit to left center, the first pitch. Just off the outside, and it's 1-0. Strike taken up in the zone. The 1-1 home is a ball down and away.
2 balls, 1 strike.
High in the air out to center field. Springer has a read on it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Here's Carlos Correa now, and he'll get us started in what's officially the back third of this one.
Carlos Correa.
The 0-1 pitch. Chased a low ball there, and he's quickly down in the count 0-2. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out. Now at the plate, Michael Brantley. He's got to be looking for vengeance after getting plunked in his last at-bat.
Yeah, Matty, you're not lying. Last time up, squared right in the back. Hopefully it doesn't stiffen up. I want to see if he can get through something right here.
2-0 to Brantley. Outside, 3-0 now.
Walks are never good, but they're especially bad news late in games like this. It seems like they always come back to bite you.
3 balls and a strike to Houston's left fielder. And he lays off ball 4. Now the potential go-ahead run is on base here.
The third baseman.
Striding in, Alex Bregman. His head-to-head numbers against Adam Ottavino. Not a big sample size, 0 for 1. Slider, but that's below the knees, and it's 2-0.
Boy, you can see what he's trying to do right there. Double play situation. 2 balls down in the zone, trying to get that ground ball. Didn't get him to bite at either one. Now he's behind in the count, 2-0.
The count now at 2-2. Here's a breaking ball, but it doesn't quite find the strike zone.
We could see the runner in motion here on a 3-2 count with 1 out. There's a pretty good chance he's going to get a pitch to swing at, and if not, it's ball 4 anyways.
On the line, that's a base hit. At the plate, Yuli Gurriel, and he hasn't quite had the same fortune at the plate as many of his teammates. No hits for him so far. A ball and a strike to count to the Astros first baseman. We are under the lights. Here's Carlos Correa now. He'll get us started in this one under
Leading
the
off
lights.
tonight for Houston.
Bunt
the
attempt, but
shortstop,
that'll bounce foul.
Carlos Correa.
Comes set, and the
First
0-1.
pitch.
Misses the
o'clock.
bunt attempt, and we'll see what's up now on 0-2. Bunt attempt, but this one might have too much on it. And an off-balance throw is in time as he takes one away. Wow. Standing in, Michael Brantley, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Brantley.
And they'll issue the intentional walk here. Interesting decision with the bases empty and one away.
Batting third. The third
And
baseman,
that'll bring
number
up the
2.
former first-rounder Alex Bregman. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and one away. And a rather interesting decision here as they'll put him on and move the runner into scoring position.
Gurriel.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Now a ball lined to the left side. Foul. 0-1. Here it comes. Lifts it into the air to shallow center. Hicks is after it. And this is going to get down for extra bases as that'll get one, if not both of them, home. Brantley ignores his coach. He's chugging for home. And he's safe at the plate as they take the lead. A tag is there, and he's out trying to score from first as the second run.
The catcher.
Coming to the plate now, Robinson Chirinos. And Houston looking for more here in just the opening frame of the game. Hicks is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. So stepping in, Gary Sanchez. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The catcher.
Now here's the pitch.
Gary Sanchez.
A swing by Sanchez, and this one's soaring out into left field. Brantley going back. That one is out of here. This game is tied. So we're all tied up following the home run. And standing in is the DH, Edwin Encarnacion. And here's a slider that's nowhere close, and it's 1-0. A swing and a blast to center field. No doubt about this one. Back-to-back home runs as that one's way out of here. So the base.
Batting third. The third baseman, Gio Urshela.
Will Harris, the 6'4" right-hander, comes in out of the bullpen to do the pitching. And he'll look at a first pitch curveball that's in the dirt. It's ball one. Harris is a reliever known for forcing contact. Not a huge strikeout guy most of the time, but he also doesn't issue a lot of free passes either.
There's a couple of keys to being a good reliever. One, if you have great stuff and you strike everybody out, or like this guy, not afraid to throw the ball in the strike zone. He has good stuff, not great stuff. He's not afraid to let his defense help him out and make some plays.
Altuve fields it cleanly. Throw on to first, so a good comeback there as he gets the first out of the inning.
Batting fourth.
So the bases are empty with one man gone. And that'll bring up the switch hitter, Aaron Hicks. No balls and one strike. A pause and the 0-2. And he looks at a ball, 1-2.
So the intent of that 0-2 cutter right there isn't necessarily to get a swinging strike. If you get it, well, hey, that's great. But if you get it inside enough and he does make contact, he probably can't do anything with it anyway.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch out. Aaron Hicks becomes out number 2 this inning. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. A shot down the first baseline. A dive, but he can't knock it down. It's through for a base hit. And he has to dive at him with the baseball, but he makes. At the plate, Josh Reddick. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
The right fielder, Josh Reddick.
First offering on its way. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone. Too high, and it's 3-0.
Yeah, 3 straight balls to start the inning, and it's clear to me he just hasn't found his rhythm out there yet.
Stanton has a read on it. One away. So one away here with the bases empty. And former World Series MVP George Springer bats next. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. Sliced hard on the ground. Played on the backhand. And there are two away now. So bases are empty here with two gone. And striding in the speedy second baseman, Jose Altuve. And he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike two. So back-to-back sliders for strike. And we'll have to leave it there as this is. Here's Didi Gregorius. Career numbers against Will Harris. He's just 1 for 6.
The shortstop.
And a cut fastball in there for a strike. It's 0-1. And he lays off for ball one. The 1-1. 1-2 now. And a big cut at the breaking ball, but he comes up empty, and that's the first out. He's set. Here it comes.
The second baseman.
A ball and no strikes. One out, nobody on. And that's right there, and we're even at 1.
Hey, I don't blame him right there, giving up on that inside curveball, little front hipper. That's a tough pitch. You just can't figure out where the point of contact should be.
Looked like the cut fastball there, and he got him to swing through it for the second out. Here's big Aaron Judge.
The right fielder.
He'll attempt to put
Aaron.
ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. A shot to first base and caught there to end the inning. Striding forward now is the D. Number 44, and he'll start out their half of the third. Top of the order to follow. Now time is called, and this could very well be to buy a few more pitches for those relievers. Zach Britton, a southpaw, standing 6'3", gets the ball now out of the bullpen.
Zach Britton.
Aledmus Diaz will come on as a pinch hitter.
16. Aledmus Diaz.
Line to the right side. And that's going to be a base hit. So a great job off the bench, and he's aboard here to lead off the inning. Ready for another chance? Carlos Correa. He'll be looking for something he could drive into the gap and drive home that tying run from first. Dylan Betances takes the ball here as he'll enter with a runner at first and nobody out. A ball and no strikes. And this is a fastball that's right on the black but ruled a ball. It's 2-0 now.
Now this is the kind of count this guy feeds on at the plate. You can bet he's geared to hit the fastball right here.
Astros shortstop in front with a 3-1 count. Oh, and look at this. High in the air and deep. And when this ball comes down, they'll have taken the lead. Home run. Here's Michael Brantley. Previous history against Dylan Betances. A number of meetings. He's 1 for 7. Hit on the ground out to short. Gregorius is there. On to first, so a good bounce back pitch there as he gets the ground ball for the first out. One out now in the Houston third, and that'll bring up the LSU product, Alex Bregman. Couldn't quite pull that swing back. He went around for strike one. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
After that off-balance swing right there, you find yourself down 0-2 and wishing you were back on deck with the donut on your bat, visualizing hitting a home run.
So he sets him down swinging. Alex Bregman is out number 2 here in the third inning. Here's the first pitch to him. Now a ball hit pretty well to the left, but this is going to wind up in the seats foul. A ball and a strike to count to the Astros first baseman. Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone. Smoked on the ground left side, and that's through for a hit. Hitting in once again, Robinson Chirinos. Previous history against Dellin Betances. He's hitless in 3 at-bats. 1-0 the count. Aroldis Chapman is called upon, and it's not for his usual role. Just hoping to keep the deficit at 1 here. Inside, and he falls behind the hitter now, 2-0. Swing and a miss on a pitch off the inside edge. It's 2-1.
A lot of times you see guys in the middle of the order get worked away, but not right here. They're keeping it.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side. Leading off the inning, Giancarlo Stanton. And Roberto Ozuna, a 6'2" right-hander, jogs in to take over on the mound.
Stanton.
Here's the pitch. And he gets ahead 0-1. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1.
Well, you're in trouble at the plate if you fall behind this guy. 0-2. There.
The 1-2. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Swing and a miss, and that'll get a groan from the home supporters here. 1 away.
Now batting, catcher.
Stepping into the box. Here comes Seth. Here's the 0-0 pitch. A high fastball is in there. And he misses with it. 1-1. 3rd inning. Already a 3-2 ball game. 2 balls and a strike now to the Yankees leadoff man. 2-2.
Wow, there's a pitch right there that this guy would like to have back. Very rarely do you see a pitcher of this quality throw one right down the middle, and boy, he took that one. He'd like to have that one back and be able to take a good hack at that pitch.
Full count now. Another full count pitch on its way. And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen.
Edwin.
Inside with what looked like a slurve. 1-0. His career history with Roberto Ozuna, he's 1 for 2. 2 out, nobody on. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. The 2-1 is looked at for ball 3. And this one misses inside. A ball he walked him, and they've got themselves a 2-out base runner.
Now batting, 3rd baseman.
And a called strike down in the zone. 0-1.
This is where you got to take stock in the situation. Adjust your batting gloves and realize you need a gapper to score this guy from first. If nothing less, pass the baton to the guy behind you and keep the line moving.
Last chance for the Yankees. Now a fastball, but that's easy to lay off, and it's back to even at 2-2. Still 2-2. Lifted down the line in left. And this will wind up a foul ball. Ground ball left side. Bregman fields it cleanly, and they will get the force in a tough way to end it here as this ball game is over.
Fans, our final line score tonight.